How's it, everyone? We're back for another round of the battle circuit here at the race-based community. We missed last week because of a racing event in the UK and some load shedding in South Africa. A couple of the guys were missing, so we decided to postpone that week, and we're back now racing again. Alright, we got a new driver here tonight with, where did he go now? G32, there he is. G32 is joining us tonight. We've seen him before in a couple other events, so it's good to have him back with us. A couple of the regular drivers missing tonight, unfortunately. We're missing Napoli, Volpeaks, and I'm just trying to think here. We're missing Roy and Trevor as well. So that's unfortunate because we like to get a lot of drivers on the grid, but I'm sure it's going to be good. Okay, I just had the guys looking into if Volpeaks was going to make it or not. Some saying he was online, but it doesn't look like he's going to be making it, so we're going to go for it. Only two drivers at the moment who haven't given it a thumbs up are Gutterpunk and Callum, but I'm assuming they're ready, so we're going to go for the practice laps now. It's the quick 2-lapper. We use it as a spotting sort of lap, so it doesn't count for any points, this one, but it should still be good. So we're here at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. It's a pretty difficult track at times. It looks like it should be simple looking at the map, but a lot of ups and downs, some steep sections, some difficult corners, some sharp ones. Can really catch you out sometimes. Good to see CyberX in the chat again. Thanks for watching. Okay, so Dusty starting this practice lap there in the front, Callum in second, we've got Gutterpunk sitting third, some drunk cameraman right here. It's not a very good shot. We're looking at a door handle of palm. Those are some nice looking door handles. Kenny Shep. Geez, like, cameraman's got the camera on full zoom there. Can see inside Tony's brain. And Joff there in 7th, Rattech there in 8th, Motor Mouse is 9th. Motor Mouse using the wrong livery there. I'm not sure why. So hopefully he changes that before we go into the main race. Alright, and off we go. So the guys will just be practicing here, I would imagine. Hopefully not any crashes in this one. It's just a test. Callum goes round there in first. Dusty's teammate behind him. Tricky corner, that one, with a lot of cars coming down the hill. I hope there's not going to be any crashes in the main race there. Now this one is always a tricky corner for me when I practice here. A lot of guys run it wide. I think we see one car in the background there running it wide. I'm not sure it was. I think it's G32. It's a common error there. Okay, wait, Motormouth is in the right car, it was showing the wrong car. So a really tight corner there. You can see, I think it's Joff and Callum there, shoulder to shoulder. So one thing about this track is the cameras don't seem to be great, unfortunately. So I'm going to try to find some good angles for you guys. So Dusty took that practice, got the punk in second, Kenny in third. Kenny obviously has won 3 of the events so far out of 4. The only other person to have won an event so far is Joff. Do you guys think we're gonna get a new winner tonight, or is it gonna be more of the same from Kenny? See your comment there, CyberX. Turns look like they're not easy to get used to. They definitely aren't, especially when you're pushing hard. It's very easy to run a lot of them wide. Also, if you've got cars in front of you and you're in a bit of a group, you can easily sort of nudge people out of the race. So you have to be very careful here. Alright, so I'm just double checking everything. I'll wait for the guys' icons to load so we make sure that nobody disconnects, because we don't like to see any disconnections. Alright, most of the thumbs are up there, just double checking liveries. So I see Motormouth actually is in the correct livery. It was just the bad camera work of Drunken Cameraman. I think it was focused on Tony's car when I was actually supposed to be looking at Motormouth, but anyways. Okay, let's go for it. So this is race 1 now. I see CyberX saying probably Kenny or Dusty. That's a good good prediction, I'd say. Dusty actually hasn't won one yet, but I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure he'll at least get one before the championship's over. Can he do it here though? Tough track. I know on the bigger track and some other championships we've done, usually Ratek's pretty good on this track, so he could be one to look out for. I'm not sure on the club circuit if it is the same, but on the GP version Ratek usually does quite well. Alright, so good starting position for Kenny, so he would have wanted that for sure. He'll be happy with that. Got the punk, he's always pretty strong as well, so starting from the front for him could be great. Motormouth in third there. Hopefully his hopes are better today. I hope he doesn't get much contact. I know he's not a big fan of contact. Palm there, we get to see his door handle, and a beautiful door handle it is. The red on the door handle makes the car go a little bit faster, because red goes faster. Callum there. Cameraman just trying to zoom in on his face, I think. G32 Turbo, so this is his first event with us. It'll be good to see where he comes. Ratek in his beautiful yellow car. Sure, we'll see his car sideways. Dusty there starting at the back, that's unfortunate for him. And last time Joff won the event, so he is a event winner, but can he win from the back here in this first race? We'll see. And they're off. So really good launch from some of the guys at the back there. I think it's Callum. Callum into the corner first, but he runs it wide, too fast, didn't brake in time. Kenny, ooh, there's Callum and No, it's Callum and Gutterpunk out there on that corner. That's unfortunate. Kenny now storming into the lead. Motormouth in second. That's good for him. A big... Oh! Ratek slides out. A lot of cars involved there. Not quite sure who came off worse there. Ratek's definitely spun out. Callum at the back. Dusty at the back. Ooh, big position changes. So Motormouth currently in second. Can he catch Kenny? Joff is up into third. He was right at the back, but he's lost the bumper, so he's had some heavy contact, I think. G32 in his first event is in fourth currently. Callum's up into fifth. Palm down into sixth. I think Palm had some contact there. I wouldn't be surprised if he just backed off a little bit. Oh, Motormouth just losing it there on the sand. Oh, and he blocks the track there. That takes Joff out. And another car in the background, I think it's Dusty, goes wide. Or is it Callum? So as you can see, these turns are very sharp, some of them. It's very difficult to get around, especially when you're in a pack of cars. This is why it's called Battle Circuit. Lots of battling going on. You can see on some of these longer straights, these cars max out pretty quickly. They are geared more towards acceleration than they are top speed. So Joff and Dusty, they are actually fighting for second place. Kenny has got a big lead at the moment, almost 8 seconds, but big battle for second right now. Motormouth still in it there. He's in fourth. He's doing well. Can he get a podium in this race? Chased down by Gutterpunk. Joff looking up the inside of Dusty. And Gutterpunk gets past Motormouth. Very tricky turn, that one. You can see three of the cars in the background run it wide. Very tough one to get right there. Kenny here with no one around him. He's continuing his dominance in this series. Let's take a look a bit further back and see. I think it was Callum there running off again. That's the second or third time we've seen him run off there. Ratek currently trying to hunt down Palm. You can see the bumper of his car moving a lot. Looks like the car's turning. He runs it wide on that corner where we've seen them run wide a lot. As Palm overtakes Motormouth. Oh, he tries to, but Motormouth's car in the way there. Very difficult track to get a good overtaking area. Ooh, you can see Palm struggling. Palm carrying a lot more speed around the corners, and Motormouth's car just always slowing down a lot there. He keeps running it into the back, just struggling to find a way to overtake him. Can Ratek find a way past? Ratek runs it wide, but Motormouth has dropped back. Not sure what happened there. Callum looking for a way through. drag racing down the straight now. Is he going to go up the inside? He tries for a look there. Oh! Loses it. Drops him down a place. Let's look further to the front now. We've got Joff in third with Guttapunk right behind him. So Guttapunk's also one who's been doing pretty well in the series so far. I've been impressed with him. Joff as well. Joff and Guttapunk doing really well. Kenny though on his last lap, no one around. He's just got to be cool around these last few corners, and he's got the first win of the night. Although we don't want to say that too early, because last time we were out we saw one of the cars that was winning ran out of fuel on the last lap, so we don't want to make any predictions and give the commentators curse. But it looks like Kenny has planned it correctly and he goes over the line in first place. That's a good win from Kenny. Dusty will take second in this race. Joff will go over in third. So we've seen those guys on the podium a few times. Guttapunk in fourth, good one from him. His teammate Ratek making a really good comeback there to get fifth. Motormouth had a pretty solid race as well in sixth there. Seventh Palm, who's just struggling to find some overtaking areas. Callum in eighth, and G32 there in his first race in ninth. Pretty good from him though to jump, especially on this track. It's not an easy track to jump in on this series. Just saving the replays. Alright. See, CyberX said there's a lot of crashes already. Yep, definitely. I think that's part of the fun of this series, is definitely as a spectator you get to see a lot of action. Alright, we'll just wait for the guys' icons to load again and for as many thumbs up as possible. Before we head into Battle 2. Alright, I think everyone is ready. Off we go. Lots of apologizing going on in our community at the moment for that race, for all the contact. Alright, Dusty's starting in first here, Ratek in second. I think Ratek will be pretty pleased with that. I don't think he's had a lot of starts at the front. Dusty will be really happy with that after his performance he just did. Tony there up in the front, he'll be happy I think to get a shot at the front. I think we're quite excited to see what he can do from the front. Joff is the door handle man this time in that fourth position. Fifth Motormouth. I wonder where this cameraman's standing that he's so close to the track. I hope no one hits him on their way past. Gutterpunk in 6th starting position, Callum in 7th, 8th is Kenny, so Kenny way at the back there, but we've seen Kenny make up a lot of positions from the back before, so I'm not surprised if he figures out a way to do it here again. I think on this track, if you're just a bit cautious into that first corner off the start, you just let some of the other guys run off in front of you, can probably stick it up the inside, get a couple positions on the first corner. So let's see if that's what he does. Palm will be starting in 9th. That's not his car. I think his car is hidden behind this car, because that is Gutterpunk, I think. Yeah, we can see there to the right. That's Palm. Alrighty, so let's see what happens into this first corner. What is your guys' predictions if you're watching? Is this going to be Dusty's race, or is someone else going to show us something we haven't seen already? I think that's Motormouth with a really good start. He goes up the middle. He's up into 2nd right now, so epic launch for him. Oh, but he runs it wide into that first corner. Dusty spun it. Oh, Dusty, big spin there. So Ratek is currently leading this race. Motormouth still in 2nd, so he managed to go around the outside of all of that. Joff in 3rd, Gutterpunk 4th. Kenny's managed to get up to 5th already. Dusty dropping to 6th from 1st. Ooh, you can see Ratek runs it wide again. He still hasn't quite got that corner figured out. Callum there in 7th. G32's dropped to 8th, and Palm is at the back still in 9th. So this has gone in Ratek's favor so far. Can he hold it till the end? Pretty good, it looks like, around there. Oh, Motormouth almost lost it there, but he saved it. So Joff up into 2nd, Motormouth in 3rd. Kenny's looking for a way through to get that 3rd spot though. Dusty on the back of Kenny as well, so a lot of fast cars there trying to find their way through. I wonder what's happened to Palm. He seems to be struggling right now. But that's Kenny through. He goes around the outside of Motormouth. Can he carry the speed? He does. Kenny puts it into 3rd place. Dusty is now the car behind Motormouth. He's looking for a move here though. Up the inside goes Dusty. Can he stick it? And he does. So good from Kenny and Dusty there, making up a position. You can see there Callum running it very wide there. It appears a battle is going on in the front here though. So that's Kenny and Dusty already right on the back of Joff. So those two cars going really fast at the moment, 3rd and 4th. Joff sort of a barrier at the moment between them and Ratek, who's currently leading. Ooh, 2 of the cars look to have lost it there. Joff holding the inside, but Kenny's going to have the inside line going into this one. He goes up into 2nd. Joff tries for the cutback, and he gets it. So very close here from Joff and Kenny. Joff comes across. Kenny going very tight but losing speed. Really good racing from those guys. Ratek's going to be hoping this slows him down a bit, just enough for him to maintain his lead. Joff goes a bit wide. Kenny takes the opportunity. Up the inside he goes. But still not enough speed to make it through. All the while, Dusty is looking for an opportunity. Is he going to leapfrog the both of them in this epic battle? They both... No, just Joff runs it wide, but still holds the speed. Kenny up the inside. Does he carry the speed though? It looks like he might have stuck it. Kenny's through. Dusty also looking to carry the speed as he's drafting Kenny down the straight. Side by side though with Joff and Kenny. Still side by side. This is super close. Epic battle. Oh, Ratek's still running that corner a bit wide. I think that's where he's losing all his time. Surely Kenny's got to get him soon. There we go. Kenny finally takes that position properly. Dusty's looking for his way through now. I think he's trying to follow Kenny's line, take that inside. Is he going to take the both of them now with that bit of contact? Just can't carry the speed. It's tough on these cars when you're all racing the exact same car because there's no car with any sort of slight advantage. Ooh, very wide there from Ratek, losing some time. Come on Ratek, just hold it for another lap. Dusty looking up the inside there, trying to get on the podium again for this one. Last lap now. Let's watch our leader here quick. Kenny is closing that gap, but I don't know if he's got enough time now. Come on, Ratek. Doesn't go as wide this time, but loses a bit of speed. And he just has to defend off of Kenny for the rest of the lap. We know Kenny likes to go tight here. Oh, he's lost it on the final corner. Kenny sticks it up the inside. Kenny's going to take this one on the final corner. Oh, that's heartbreaking for Ratek. Hopefully he doesn't lose his second place to Dusty. Oh, he loses it, I think, to Joff. I think he might have lost out to Joff there. Oh, it's so heartbreaking there for Ratek. So close. Gutter Punk finished in 5th. Motormouth in 6th. 7th is Callum. G32 is going to finish in 8th, and Palm I think must have got some serious damage because he's a little bit of a way back there. CyberX saying thinks Palm doesn't like this race anymore, or track, sorry. Possibly. I'd say it's not one of my favorite tracks to race on, but it's definitely fun to watch. So those are the positions there for race or battle 2, the second race of the night. Now we go on to our final race. So those of you that have watched before will know that the laps increase a bit here. Hopefully the guys remember to check their fuel. Don't want anyone running out. Just waiting for the player icons to load and for some thumbs up. Alright, let's do this. On to the final we go. Choff saying you beat Ratic by 0.01. Don't think Ratic will be too happy about that one, but good work, Choff. So that's 2 races out of the 3 races tonight that Kenny's won. Someone's got to stop him, surely. He can't just win everything. What do you guys think? Is there someone that can beat Kenny? Oh, Kenny's starting in the front as well, so... Oof, it's going to be difficult. Callum in second, third, G32, Choff in fourth, Gutterpunk in fifth, Ratek in sixth, Dusty in seventh, Motormouth in eighth, Palm in ninth. So it's looking... Oh, I think there's a car going to glitch out of this. I think we might lose a car. I don't know who it is, but it's not looking good there. I hope we don't get a disconnect, but it's looking that way. Trying to figure out who it is. Could be Palm, that's where the screen's shaking. Hopefully not though. We know he has had some issues in the past. Kenny starting P1, so it's looking like a Kenny race at the moment. Hopefully some of these other guys put on a show though. We don't want Kenny to just run away with it again. We need a show. A show for the fans. One of the cars looks like it's backwards on the grid. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Let's see. He is. He has to turn around. I don't know who that is. I think it's Palm. That's ridiculous. I don't know why it did that. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Callum up into first though. Kenny in second. Third place is Joff. Gutterpunk in fourth. Ratek fifth. So Callum busy leading right now. Ooh, see one of the cars there running it a bit wide. I think that's Palm. Palm did well there. He started backwards on the grid. He had to do a U-turn and he's up into seventh. So good job from him. Kenny's up into first though. Choff right behind him. So Choff is hopefully going to try give us a battle here. Dusty's up into third already, so could have a battle on our hands. Gutterpunk fourth, Callum in fifth. So it's a good bunch at the front at the moment. Not sure what's happened to Ratek though. Oh, there he is. It's behind his teammate Gutterpunk. So yeah, pack's looking pretty fast here. Now it's all about who can last the 12 laps. See if Volpeaks, who usually races, has managed to join the chat here. He's put his support behind Joff. So at the moment it's two of the event winners at the front. We've got Kenny, the three-time event winner of this championship, and Joff is the only other person to have won one so far. Dusty, though, is looking to take a win here. He's right on the back of both of these guys. I think Dusty a bit tired of not having a win for a while. Oh, Joff has spun out. Just clips the back bumper there of Kenny, which sends him into a bit of a spin. So now it's all down to Dusty to try and get past Kenny. Dusty's looking good. Yeah, he's looking fast down the hill. Dusty up into first. Epic move there by Dusty, just holding a bit more speed around that section. The two teammates there behind, Gatapunk and Ratek, doing well to keep up as well. It looks like Ratek's looking for a move as well. So Dusty almost looks like he's pulling away a little bit here. Joff, even with that spin, he's managed to at least hold on to fifth in the mid-grid. Palm at the moment looking for a way past Callum. Both of those cars look like they've taken a bit of a beating. Remember, Palm started this race backwards. He had to do a U-turn off the start line. Never seen that glitch happen before, but it was the first time for everything. He goes up into 6th place, so good job there from Palm. Not having an easy time of it tonight. Ratek's still right on the back of his teammate there. Joff catching the two of them as well. So we could have a battle for third on our hands tonight. Between the three cars, I'm thinking. As we get halfway through this race, Dusty's still leading. He's pulled a bit of a gap there on Kenny. I wonder why. Maybe Kenny may be running a little heavy with fuel to be safe. Or Dusty running a bit low, just taking it to the limit maybe. Ratek lost a position. Joff into 4th. Looking to get third, he does. Joff into 3rd there. What happened to Ratek? He's currently fighting it out there with Palm. Epic side to side there from Ratek and Palm. One car probably a little lighter without the bumper. Ooh, both run it wide there though. Really tough corner, that one. I'd say that's the hardest corner on the track. Anyways, Dusty's still pulling a gap here. Is he going to take his first win of the series? We don't want to jinx it. We saw Gatapunk about a week ago almost win it, but ran out of fuel, so we know that this goes right until the last lap. Ratek up into 4th, Gatapunk dropping down. So some little mistakes there in the middle of the pack by the looks of things. I think just that corner probably throwing some of the guys off a bit. Really good run here from Dusty though. Obviously just learning in the previous 2 other races. He's found the correct line though. Kenny just unable to close down on him that much. Off in third. Sort of irregular guys we see on the podium in the top 3 slots at the moment. Let's take a look here at Guttapunk and Palm fighting for... Well, they're right behind Ratek too, so these guys are fighting for 4th. We've got a battle for 4th at the moment. Ratek leading. Out of these 3 cars, he's in 4th. Ooh, almost lost it there. Great save. But that puts Guttapunk up into 4th. Palm trying to carry some speed there. Let's see if they can just get their corner a bit better here. Ooh, run it wide again. Palm though got a good one. That's a great corner there from Palm. Thought maybe for a second there that Kenny had closed the gap, but still looking about the same. So all the action here at the moment is for 4th place. Seems pretty often we see these 2 teammates racing very close, so they're quite evenly matched. Let's check the different lines around this corner. Very difficult to overtake on this track. To carry speed in these corners is very hard. Anyways, Dusty on the final lap now. This is the 12th lap. He's pulled a big enough gap there, I think, that as long as he doesn't crash or run out of fuel, he's got this one. That's Joff just struggling a bit. Anyway, Dusty will cross the line now in 1st place. He's taken his 1st win of the series. Great job from Dusty. You'll be pleased with that. Kenny in 2nd. 3rd goes to Joff. Guttapunk is going to get 4th place. Ratek 5th. Palm in 6th. 7th is Callum. And for the first time, G32 finishes one of these events. He is in 8th, and we look like we lost Motormouth at the end there, which is unfortunate. It's a really good racing there tonight. Really difficult track, but great racing from Dusty. Good job. So the next race in the series, we will be going to Spain after this. Barcelona, Catalonia. That'll be a great one. Then after that, heading to Kota, and final race of the series is in New Zealand, Rapuna Park. But yeah, it's been a great night of racing. It's been a great championship so far. Not sure if I'll be on commentary for the next few races. Just some real life situations catching up. And yeah, even if I'm not, hopefully we'll manage to get someone else on the stream to bring you guys all the action, because it's been some really good action. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers. Good night.